have here? I think I see a fellow lover of adventure, and I'm betting it's no accident that you're headed this way. Am I right? Have Rivenspire's troubles become your troubles too? Ha! Easier said than done, I'm afraid. But I'm glad to hear Emmerich gives a damn. We thought maybe our dispatches weren't getting through. I was about to walk to Wayrest myself, but you saved me that trouble. And I suspect you can help me further. If you haven't noticed, Rivenspire's caught up in a civil war as bloody as old Rancer's rebellion. This time it's Baron Montclair. He's apparently decided he'll be the king of Shornhelm, whether the rest of the noble houses like it or not. Sure did. Bastard bribed the city guard, attacked the other nobles, and seized half of Shornhelm. Now Montclair's troops are all over, and the Shornhelm guard's getting its buttocks kicked. So, want to help me save the kingdom? Think of the glory. It'll be just like Rancer's war. We'll rescue Rivenspire and the women will swoon. It'll be great, you'll see. Go on to Shornhelm's chapel and tell Countess Tamrith I recruited you to the cause. I'll be along as soon as I can. What makes tyrants do any of the things they do? Ambition? Glory? I certainly don't know. What I do know is that Montclair's forces have taken half the capital, and will soon take the rest of it unless the Shornhelm Guard gets some help. Baron Wylan Montclair. Not much to say, really. Before this, he shared rule with two other noble houses, Dorel and Tamrith. Countess Tamrith says they were never very close, but she certainly wasn't expecting him to start a war. She's the head of one of the noble houses, young, but smart, and very devout. I'm told she studied in Stormhaven, and has Emmerich's favor. She's not unattractive either, but she is my current employer, so I try not to notice. Baron Wylan Montclair. Not much to say, really. A little of this, a little of that. Lending my sword to just causes, flirting with the ladies. I've drank in every inn and tavern between here and Glenumbra. And I've beat my friend Scordo at cards every chance I get. It's great to see you again. It was quite the talk of Tamriel at the time. Surprised you don't know about it. It was over 10 years ago. Our beloved High King insulted King Rancer of Shornhelm over some minor indiscretion. Rancer reacted poorly and declared war on Wayrest. If you can call it that. Lasted about a year. Just long enough for Emmerich's troops to get a little exercise. When it was over, Rancer was dead and peace was restored to the kingdom. The triumvirate of nobles has been running Rivenspire ever since.
War can be good for business, but not if I can't reach my market. I desperately want to make it to Shornhelm, but the guard refuses to let me through. They say it... Not a word. And every day we sit here is more gold I won't be earning. And all because some noble or another decided he wanted to be king. Haven't you heard? Baron Montclair has taken control of Shornhelm's upper city, and his forces are on the march. It's like Ransa's war all over again.
Thank you for saving Glenumbra. Thank you so much.
Well? You there? Please. You must help me. Help. Oh, please help me. It was House Montclair, the traitorous curs. They caught us by surprise and showed not even a hint of mercy. Lieutenant Fairfax commandeered the old tower on the hill and dug in. Lieutenant Fairfax sent me to gather healing supplies from our wagons. But one of those Montclairs got the drop on me. Can you get the supplies and take them to the lieutenant? I'll see if I can get word about this to the rest of our troops. Lieutenant Fairfax needs those healing supplies. A lot of our soldiers... What's to tell? We were on patrol, in my opinion.
Speak up and talk fast. After that surprise attack, I'm not feeling very trusting or hospitable towards our healing supplies. Eloise could certainly use those. All right, I'll order them to unlock the tower door. But understand this. Unlock the tower door!
What do you want? Can't you see all these wounded? All this blood? I feel like divines be praised. Thank you so much. With these supplies, I can properly tend to the wounded. If you're willing to help, I won't say no. I'm worried about the Hinault family. We haven't seen them since the battle started. I want to check on them, make sure they're all right. That's what I was hoping you'd say. Lieutenant Fairfax doesn't want anyone to leave the tower. But I'm sure he'll agree to let me go if you accompany me. I just need a moment. I'll meet you outside. Just because I'm a healer doesn't mean I don't know my way around a battlefield. I kept my head low, followed orders, and took care of the wounded. Thankfully, I had a few supplies, but what you brought me is a godsend.
Blessed Archay, take these... Yes, I am a priest of Archay in service to the Shornhelm Guard. I've been tasked with giving the final blessing to the soul. Thank you, but this task is mine to perform. I trained many years in Wayrest to become a priest. If I can't get through such a task on my... Archay is the divine of birth and death. He is the caretaker of the divine cycle all mortals must traverse, change, and rebirth. Only through him can we fathom the meanings of these heady concepts. Thank you, but this time...
I'm here. Talk to me when you're ready to check on the Hinault family. I'm ready when you are. Follow me and stay close. It's not that far. This is the Hinault farmhouse. Why don't you go up and see if anyone is home?
don't want any trouble. Are we all right? Soldiers have invaded our farm, and you're asking if we're all right? What is this? Some kind of trick so you can take our house too? And I should just believe you and open this door? I don't think so. If you really want to help, bring me weapons to arm my family with. Once we can properly defend ourselves, I'll happily open this door. Not just any weapons, you hear me? I need a two-handed sword, and one-handed swords for my wife and oldest son. My younger son needs a bow, and my daughter, she insists on having a pair of daggers. Bring the weapons back here when you have them.
Shinobi makes a good point, but I think I can help. Come talk to me when you have a moment. One thing you can always count on after a battle. Lots of extra weapons. I saw some of the soldiers tossing weapons into the barn. You should be able to find everything Shinobi asked for in there. You can handle this on your own. There's fresh blood inside the farmhouse. Can't you smell it? I need to collect my healing supplies from the... Right. Good. Whatever. The sooner we get... not sure I can stand much more of this. Bodies? The blood? I don't know. I came back and found that the door was open. Genovi must have sacrificed himself so the rest of the family could escape. But blessed Arche, why did they open the door? The weapons? Of course. It's just the enormity of it all. It's frazzled my nerves. But the rest of the Hinault family, you have to find them. Before you go, I have to tell you something. I'm not sure, but the lieutenant thinks the Montclairs are responsible. If any of the Hinaults were killed, you have to burn their bodies. Take this torch and start with Genovi. Then collect his ashes so his family can give him a proper...
No, please, leave me alone. You were the one who came to the door? Who my father sent off to get weapons for us? He should have trusted you. I wasn't close enough to hear, but someone knocked on the door and convinced my father to open it. That's when the screaming started. And I feel better with these in my hands. I just wish you would have made it back sooner. Then maybe my father would still be alive. I wasn't close enough to...
Please, don't hurt me. I don't want to die. Wait. You're not the creature that... Too little, too late, stranger. If you had come to us before that monster knocked on our door... Maybe she knocked on the door. She sounded concerned, said she was there to help. When my father opened the door, he was attacked. He had a sword, just like my father requested. Oh, I wish he had just let you in. You could have saved him. I'll run to the Shornhelm Guard. Please, find the rest of my family. She knocked on our door.
Fortune favor you, my friend. Make a selection to reveal your rewards. Most excellent. Until next time.
There you are. Have you seen Heloise? Some of the Hinaults have arrived. Well, she hasn't come back yet, and I'm starting to worry. I think she's ill and trying hard not to show it.
It's good to see you again, my friend. The Shornhelm Guard has been helpful, but my mother and little brother have yet to arrive. By any chance, did you happen to find them while you were out there? I was afraid that was going to be the case. I'll try to... Thank you. We'll bury these as soon as my sister...
Divines, protect us! It's the monster!
Stay back, foul creature!
Monster? What did I...
She's a blood fiend! She entered our farmhouse and killed our father!
No. That can't be true. Please, stay back. I'm so hungry, and I don't want to hurt you. I think Hinault's son is right. I'm not sure. My memory comes back to me in flashes. I smell blood, so fresh and strong. I've just been so hungry. Begin? I don't know. Days ago? Weeks? No. I was scratched. During the battle with the Montclair. Since then, I've been dreaming while I'm awake. Dream about teeth and blood. So much blood. I'll go away. Far away. I'll find a place to hide. Someplace where I can't hurt anyone. I don't trust myself. Stendar, help me. I'm so hungry. I can do this. I can control it. It's only when I get hungry that I lose control. I'll live in the wilderness, far from people. I'll survive. Lieutenant Fairfax. Sometimes I thought he had a fondness for me. I hope he didn't. I really hope he hated me. I can't think about what might have been. Tell him not to.
Heloise, is she all right? Does she need help? I knew something was wrong. I tried to get her to talk to me. Maybe I could have done something and...
My sister and I are going to bury our family. We'd be honored if you accompanied us.
Are you still there?
I'm a hider! I'm a hider! I'm a hider! Oh, what should I be?
Is she jumping?
I'm still here.
I just teddy bear.
Hi. Man, so, in the luxury vendor, it's not limited, it's like the moving plants that are like in Stone Falls. Like the viney things. There's this one tree. It's like a short plant type thing. It's kind of cool, but it's $45K. I was like, man, it's so cheap.
It's kind of a lot
but
for...
it is. I bought one. Have you seen this stuff yet?
No.
What? I really debated buying it, but then I was like, you know what? If I just have one, then I can just... shows I have one. So.
I'm so cool.
So I went ahead and just bought one. Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna get it anyway.
Yeah. And I got one of the... There's like a big version and a small version, or the other things. And the one I didn't even get, I can't remember what it looked like. It was ugly. But I got one of each of the small versions.
Gotcha.
Which are ugly as well.
It's all ugly.
And the golden, they have, Troll King in there right now.
I'm so gonna do this.
Yeah, well, I'm broke for the most part at the moment. I bought a couple houses, so...
Yeah.
I am, I think, just back up to like 19K.
Well, I was, told Steve and I was like, I think someone's got, like, dungeons and shit he has to do. Because I want to go through and, like, be doing dungeons and stuff, because that's, unless I sit there and steal forever, it's a good way to make money. That's how I got all my money back. I didn't even get all my money back, but it's a good way to make gold.
Heck yeah. I'm always down for doing some dungeons.
I mean, not tonight. Steven's at work. I gotta work tomorrow.
I got you. Yeah, just let me know when.
I can see you!
I just need to build my gold back up and shit. What's the cheapest house you can think of other than that 3,000 one in Vivek? Or not Vivek, in Somerset?
Well, there's no cheap houses in Somerset.
People that are red are
No.
People
Well,
that
there's a $3,000 one. It's a room.
Oh yeah.
It's only 3K.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple. Actually, one of them isn't that bad. I think it's the one that's in Daggerfall Covenant. It's not that bad for 3,000. But I don't know. Usually around 45 to 70K is what I've been spending on most of the houses I've gotten recently.
There's one somewhere in really for 3,000.
It's in Glenumbra. It's one of the bottom 3 houses.
Ah, dang it, you! Dang it!
I also bought Hammer Death, which is in Stormhaven recently.
Ah! Girls will not make it.
You bought what one?
Above my head.
It's called Hammer Death Bungalow.
Oh.
You need to eat something, baby.
Dang it!
Trenton, please calm down. You're not doing anything on that computer.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
He knows I'm on mic.
So he's being loud?
Yeah. Yeah.
I am playing. I'm playing the game. You're not zapping me. You ain't zapping me.
It's cauliflower, baby. Try it. You don't have to just eat carrots all the time.
There's no cup in here.
You're gonna turn orange.
Hide as a cup. Hide as a mug.
Okay, so here's this in Vivek. I need to do the quest for it though, right? And then it'd be free?
Oh my.
Yeah, the little apartment, yeah.
No trash?
Yeah. I guess there's one in Somerset as well.
Oh my god.
I haven't seen the one in Somerset yet.
Down. Dabbing it.
Oh, one in Clockwork as well. Is there one
One's
there?
gonna catch me.
I'm asking. Do you know if there's one in Clockwork?
There's a big one in Clockwork, but that's it. And that one's like really expensive.
So not an apartment?
What's that mean?
Right.
I mean, it's like over $1 million, so.
Let me see what I gotta do to get this. I just need to get all these housing items out of my inventory that I don't have room for until crowns go on sale again.
I was having some.
And I could, well, the crowns I have, I could get that little house in the rift. Do you have that one?
Yeah, it's actually really cute too.
How many inventories? How many housing slots is it?
Let me see. I have to check.
Oh, maybe like
What
200 or
if
something.
like this? Like, it tells the time. No one knows!
Yeah, Autumn's Gate. Yeah, it's actually a really cute little place. Um, 200 traditional, 4 special, 10 collectible, 4 special collectibles, and population 6.
and it's right by Waytron, but I need it, like, just for space.
Good parkour jumps in the game. Like that.
Okay, drop off.
I'd be so mad.
I gotta find the quest for this room to spare thing. I don't know where to get it.
Intermission is almost there. I love these. Because they taste so good.
Why don't you try the cauliflower?
What? I'm taking one. This and this. I'm eating all of those at the same time.
Go ahead.
Watch. 3, 2, 1.
Very good. It's gross. Alright, where the hell is this quest? Easy, baby.
I am hiker.
Where is this?
Get away! Get away from me!
I'm guessing it's the Rosy Lion. I've heard a lot of people talk about that.
But what do you mean by a color?
Yeah, I've got that one too.
What are you talking about?
You said that thing? Try the I don't know no? Like, I don't know what you said? Like, what plant?
I have
what
no
vegetable?
earthly idea what you're talking about.
On here.
Cauliflower?
Yeah.
What about it?
Where's
It's the white one.
Oh, I did taste that with it.
So the Rosy Lion is the free one if you have a blue house. Okay, well, I don't have a blue character, so I can't get that. So it must, maybe it's the other one? What the hell is that called?
No!
This boy is sitting here staring at a box on the screen. Captain Margaret's place, maybe?
I like Captain Margot's place, but it's a little
Is it
pricier.
the $3,000 one?
No, the Rosy Lion is the $3,000 one. Captain Margot's is a little more expensive.
I wonder if I can purchase that.
New ones!
Eat, child. Hey, you almost bit my finger.
Me!
Sister of the Sands apartment is also a pretty good sized one inside. I mean, it's not big, but I mean, it's cheap. It's like 3,000.
So when you're taught, you're doing...
They probably have the same amount of spaces.
I'm checking it right now.
Eagle Eye. That's where I learned it. Eagle Eye. Because I call this character Eagle Eye because it's his
Either way, I just need the face. I'll probably need that one as well.
There's a couple that are super tiny. They're essentially like a closet.
I already want to top myself.
Where's that one? An Alakir or?
Yeah, the Sister of the Sands is an Alakir.
I see it.
It's got 100 traditional, 2 special furnishings, 2 collectible furnishings, 2 special collectibles, population 6. So, you know, it's small, but it's nice. It's actually cute. It's not as... I think the one in in Mournhold, the Flaming Nyx Garrett is actually larger.
I
want
want to be a secret sometime.
This room is definitely bigger than the Rosy Lion. Oh no, the Sisters of the Nyx apartment's 12,000. That's why. That little apartment was only 3. But it probably only has 30 items.
This thing as much?
Oh goodness.
I guess those things ain't that bad. I don't like the one I got. The other one, not that bad. At least it moves a lot, so it's not like it barely moves. Worth its money, I guess.
Yeah, Flaming Nyx Garrett is the same thing in Mournhold. Same size as the Sisters of the Sands and...
Oh, I was talking about those luxury things I bought. Sorry.
That's okay.
The luxury vendor.
Aha, okay.
Yeah, it's the one, I mean, it moves pretty, it moves fairly nice, I guess. It's all ugly, but
you know
not a total waste.
I tell you what actually is fairly cheap and pretty decent size on the inside and has a fair amount of space to put stuff.
Holy shit. This $45,000 plant I got is bigger than this apartment.
You know that he ate the little dog? The
This
little
thing
dog
is
in
huge.
the airplane.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to, I just pulled it out and it's huge.
It's in Stone Falls.
Go.
Right now, this is actually helping me by traveling like this because I'm wanted right now, and I don't want my stuff taken.
Seeing the high.
Well, after you see that, you should travel to me. Oh, okay. Cake, and Jesus Christ, scared the shit out of me. You know what I think I just did?
Okay,
no,
so
these were in my bank.
Kragenholm has 200 traditional furnishings, 4 special, 10 collectible furnishings, and 4 special collectibles. And I think it's 16,000 or something like that for this place.
Okay.
And you said travel to you, right?
Holy cow, this thing's huge too. It's bigger than the apartment. I don't know. The Brotherhood flag? Damn. I can't see because I got this big ass plant in my face.
You're at the Rosy Lion?
Yeah, I just want to let him think he got it.
I'm so good at this game.
If I knew this Dark Brotherhood flag was this big. Yeah, because it's only 3K and it's just an apartment.
Oh Jesus, that is a giant plant.
Yeah. That's the 45K.
Oh, these are the ones that are 35K?
No, the blue plant is 45, excuse me. This big ass blue plant is 45K. And each of these is 5K each. And then there's a bigger version of them for 10K each.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and then there's one more thing, but I can't remember what it is.
Come in!
I'm gonna go buy another one of these plants. If they're that big, I thought they were just gonna be like tiny. Because if I had an Earth tier is pretty open, you know.
Yeah, it's a big one.
That would be all of my gold, though. See, I already got 15 items in here out of 30. And I still have stuff in my mail that I've had people RTS.
Wait.
Which might be just enough.
That is a bullshit.
Damn, my mic will give me.
Jump off in me. Good. Some other guy's helping me with the books. On the other one, we're copying the other side.
Okay.
So it's so awesome that we're doing this. Oh, he just jumped off.
He's this whack-ass sea sponge.
I want a ton.
You know, that would actually fit in the Kragenholm.
Wait, I want to hear what this is.
Like, I'm serious, like you could put it across the ceiling as a lighting fixture.
Oh, no. If you do
And then I have all these I gotta put around. I should have just paid 12,000 and got that other thing.
You gold.
How big are these? Can I not put these in?
What's happening with the ritual?
Oh, hold on.
What?
There's one. See, look, I got 4 of these. I won't even be able to put them in here. Okay, I fit all 4. Okay, so I got... Oh, I have 15, so I have 15. Right?
I like
you
your
don't have any more room?
I like your little collection of dildos over here. That's kind of...
Yeah, nice, right? That's funny.
Like,
well,
I
think these things over here look like testicles that are like being strangled and had a flashlight put on the other side of it. That's what that looks like. The really big ones.
Are those for sale right now?
This was last weekend's vendors.
Those are last weekends? Oh.
These were last weekends. See, these are how I think they're similar. These plus the ones over here in this corner, they kind of are the same. I think they're all from Stonefall. But there's a different sizes.
Aubrey wants these to decorate the house for Halloween.
Yeah, they were last weekend.
I can't be any books that are on my book.
Have to wait for him to come around again.
Where the hell did they go? Oh, there we are.
Fudge, no!
Yeah, that'll take a while. I might go buy me more of these blue plants because I shouldn't, but I might.
No!
When I get my other house, I think that's all I have.
No!
Trenton!
Out of here!
Shush it! Yeah, I think that's it. I'm trying to clear out my mail, which is all RTS items.
Yeah.
No.
This Dark Brotherhood flag's bigger than I thought it would be too. Here around the 5.
Which one?
The Dark Brotherhood flag over here.
Oh yeah, that thing's pretty huge.
That was so scary.
Well, shoot, if you wanted to go get these plants or anything like that, I mean, I really don't give a shit. I think I still owe like 50k to the Guild Bank. If you want to just go to the Guild Bank and get it so your wife can have it for her Halloween shit, go for it.
Yeah, I might. I still have a bunch of stuff I can sell. But I just got like one of my rings just sold. I just sold one of those infused rings, and I just got 15k. So
nice.
I'm back up to like 35k now.
Oh shit! Just go ahead and go get it out of the bank and just buy them for her or whatever.
Plus, I've got
like big ones. Those are 45k.
I've got like 30 perfect row on me.
I'm just saying, I don't give a shit if you buy it.
Well, I appreciate it.
Years and chances, money anyway. I didn't put in and Sony gave me to put in, but, you know, that's that.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to go up there right now and get one more of those blue plants. That way they can be like on corner, you know? But I have a very bright room now.
I won't want to.
Oh shit, I thought I was leaving. Okay. I'm gonna just fast travel up there.
Where'd you go?
Oh, you should check out. Aubrey is decorating this one house for me. Like, she's giving me ideas of what she wants. She says I should turn it into a laboratory, so I gotta get an alchemy station and an enchanting station, so I gotta complete some writs. She had me make 24 lamps to put in this place. I got an achievement for lighting, for putting so much damn lighting in this one place.
Nice. I didn't know they had. I have to look at the housing achievements. I mean, there's an achievement to have like 3 or more people at a time.
I'm gonna try everything.
All kinds of shit like that.
No.
After you're done buying your plant, travel to me real fast. I want to show you the house she's designing.
Well,
I've seen the house itself. It wasn't decorated though.
Yeah, it wasn't decorated.
It was on the other night. Okay.
This one is pretty bare. It's just got the lighting pretty much putting it in the storage chest.
Okay. Since I'm over here, I'll run over here real quick. Probably a big mistake buying the second one, but I'm gonna do it. I can make it up this week because we're probably gonna be farming Daniel's PvP set.
Oh yeah.
You feel you have the PvP person put together?
Is he building like a mag sork or something like that?
He's got an Argonian Templar.
Oh, a Templar.
Yeah.
Tank?
Do you have a Templar DPS? Sorry, DPS. Do you have a PvP person?
No. No, I don't have one yet. I probably will.
Doesn't say because you went into Battlegrounds too.
Yeah, I do Battlegrounds on this character, so I mean, like, right now, my magicka is over, I mean, with food, mind you, with food, my magicka is over 40k, so I mean, I'm doing enough damage that I can hold my own in most Battlegrounds, but I'm so squishy.
Oh, I don't want to do.
I'm just very squishy.
Yeah.
Even my shield, like, that's the thing, is, like, my shields don't hold up as well in PvP as they do in PvE. They cut through my shields pretty fast in PvP.
Well, all damage and health and shit like that's cut in half, so...
Yeah, but I think your shields are too.
Yeah, I think everything is. Alright. I rolled a bank.
I got you,
the bank just 20k, which I can get that back, like, tonight. But I'm gonna get this now.
Totally zapped you.
There are a lot of people up here. Alright, so they have a small one of the things, a big one. Okay, so it's just smalls and bigs over what I have in there, and then that plant.
Cool.
See, and I have all this luxury shit, like all hidden and stuff. And then when I pull out my earth tier and I pull out all this stuff, that's like some luxury vendor. I think it'll look pretty cool. My house won't like look exactly the same as it does now because I'm putting all these new items in there. You are under one good.
I knew it!
Did you want a guild invite for the unacceptables so you can do shit with them if they're doing something?
No, that's okay.
Cause like,
I'm
they
loaded
do
up on
raffles and all that shit that I don't
gold,
do.
You know, all gold everything does raffles all the time, so I'm not really worried. And Shadow Scales does some events and trials, and I'd like to get our own guild to do start doing some trial runs or something like that.
The reason I'm not like inviting so many people is because I want to change our name, and you know to change the name you gotta like take everything out of the bank and put it in a new bank and buy each player, you know, shit like that. But
yeah.
I think about it every time I see somebody with a tabard on, I'm like, what would be a cool ass name? I just haven't really sat and discussed this too. Maybe Tuesday, me and Steven will put it at the table and take a few shots of it and think about it. Think of a list of them. I'll tell them to think over the weekend. Let's start thinking of some too. We'll think of some. I mean, we still get on later, most of us. But it's like, at the same time, like... Okay, so this is the 12. Oh, this is the house she wants you to decorate?
Yeah. She's having me decorate. She made me make all these lanterns and hang them on the ceiling.
Are they blue, or why are the walls blue?
No, I have, because I craft Sigic globes, the glowing blue lights, and I put them in the walls to create the blue effect.
Oh, that's really cool. That's a good idea. So this is going to be the laboratory.
This is going to
and
be
the other one's going to be like a Halloween thing.
Yeah. And I'm pretty much going to put an alchemy station, enchanting station in here, because right outside the door is actually like a unique, it's okay, a unique crafting area. So like there's an armor set you can craft just outside the door to the left, and it's got it's got 5 stations at it, so.
Oh, nice.
So I don't have to put too much in here, really.
Right?
I even put some blue light up in the ceiling to give it a little bit of blue up in there.
That's really cool. I like how it glows blue like that. But yeah, all them lamps. Actually, no. Is that one that I just put in my other room? I think I accidentally made one. So it's just like sitting there.
Yeah, I put them in the walls. Another one. I put them in the walls so that I can make everything glow without having too much because they're really bright. Honestly, those blue lights are actually really bright, and it kind of just like distorts the look of things if it's too bright. So I like putting them in the walls to kind of dim the light a little bit, but still cast a nice blue. So it makes that cool effect. And I made these Sijic chairs. I can make Sijic chairs.
You freaking jump!
What are they?
And she made me redecorate. It's so funny. It's like once I gave her like a little bit of permission to like start doing stuff here, she's like, okay, so I can redecorate. All right, so you need to move this.
Does she have her own account?
No, she doesn't on PlayStation. I mean, she has her own PlayStation account, but she doesn't have an ESO account on PlayStation or on anything.
We should get a second PlayStation. Have her start playing.
Hey, I've been looking into it. Once we can afford it, I probably will.
So I get her own. But see, the thing, she's gonna start her house now. She's gonna start all over.
Yep. But I'm gonna give her a ton of stuff, so she's gonna have like so many advantages. But I'm also building a thief on this. I'm going to build a thief on this account for her to play, so she can get used to some of the controls and stuff like that. But travel to me. I'll show you how she made me redecorate this home because apparently I wasn't doing it right, which I find hysterical.
Okay.
Dang it! Oh no!
We rearranged the house. We took our 2 TVs, our desk, and the thing my TV's sitting on, and moved it to the complete opposite side of the living room. Flipped everything around. So.
Are the wires now like going across the room, or are they all bunched up behind
the wall? It's all the same as it was. It's just different, facing this way. No, I mean, our plugs are all still the same. It's just, I'm now like staring at the kitchen, seeing what I should be cleaning rather than having it behind me, so I can't see it. Be like, oh, I should cook something for dinner. This isn't that little mud house that you were talking about?
No, this is Malabator's. This one is actually pretty cheap also. It's like 55K, I think, and it's really nice. The inside is kind of small but cute, but the outside is pretty nice.
So do you use RIP vouchers to get your storage containers or 12-bar stones?
I use crown coins right now.
Gotcha.
But that's probably the last. I might buy one more with my crown coins, and then I'll probably start using RIT vouchers. But she made me redecorate this whole place.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know how we got this blue skull right here.
Yeah,
but I had it in my inventory and I didn't even know it until I just dropped it off just now.
It talks to you.
How do you get the chair with the cushion in it?
This chair right here?
Yeah.
It's a dark elven chair. You just get the diagram or the wood crafting recipe for it.
heck is this?
Oh, cool, you got that clock.
I put some gears down on the floor to make it look like I'm still working on it.
Oh, cool.
I put one of those Argonian medallions up above the mantle. But she had me move all this around, and she wanted me to put this painting up in the corner. And I did the little bookshelf with the scroll and the quill on it. And she had me move that into there, the trophy from Hellross Citadel, into the fireplace.
Pretty cool.
What the heck made this?
I like it. Cool, huh?
Now listening to this creepy ring around the rosy.
It's making the most out of a little space, and she actually had me changing these too. Like, these are the by the front door. These are Alinor sconces, but she had me flip them upside down, and she wants me to kind of like do a thing with them like that across the top. She wants me to put 2 more over here and 2 more over here.
The candles, you're saying?
Yeah. That's the waterfall I purchased.
Yeah, that was the first thing I seen. I know you worked hard for that.
Yeah, I've been waiting for it. Yeah, I dedicated myself to Somerset to get that.
Yes. Yes. I gotta finish Somerset getting those achievements.
Yeah.
If I had Earth Tier, I'd probably finish all of it in a day.
Right? I mean, if you had the whole day.
If I had somewhere to put it. If I had somewhere to put if I had a purpose to it other than me getting the achievements, because there's a lot of achievements I'm trying to get right now.
Yeah, I know. I know. There's so many achievements.
There's other things I was working on before Somerset came out, so the only reason I would need that achievement now is to get something from it. I started last night kind of getting those, not relics, but the little chest boxes. What the hell are those called? Relics, I guess?
I can't watch you on your phone now.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, the woman adds a nice touch to things. I mean, I was doing okay. Like the outside, I did all the outside on this one. I did all the outdoor stuff, like placed all these trees and stuff, and I think that came out really well. I'm good when it came like making the natural background look nice and floral. But when it comes to like figuring out like how I want the inside to look, I'm too much of a guy, and I'm like, it's like I want it to look nice though.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready for crowds going on sale. Except not right now, because I don't have the money right now.
Yeah. I like that you can still discover houses that you're not gonna like see just out on the map by themselves. Like that Witch's Coven, like that wasn't on the map until I ran by it, and I was like, "What the hell is that? Is that a house for sale?" I was like, "Oh."
Well, it's the same thing with Earth Tier. A lot of people said that they hadn't seen that before.
Yeah. There's been a few of them, like that big disgusting one up in Vardenfell that looks like a crumpled penis. That, you know, I didn't know that was there until it's so gross looking.
It's infected.
It is a gross looking home.
I just emptied all of my mail out. Oh boy. Let's see what all I have in here. Look, a bunch of fish. Well, no. I was gonna say when we do expand the guild, are you still planning on getting that Ebon Shadow, whatever?
Oh
Covenant?
yeah, the Ebonheart Chateau. Yeah, eventually.
Yeah. Covenant. Listen at me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
It's
just
a beauty.
wasn't sure.
I love it. I
Yeah.
just love it so much. But it is so goddamn expensive, and it's so ridiculous.
Oh. You work hard for what you get.
That's true. I'm gonna end up having to pay for it in real world cash too.
That's what I'm gonna end up doing with my Earth Tier. Man, somebody from the other guild got Earth Tier Cavern.
Did
I bet
they?
it's gonna look like shit.
I wonder if anyone got the Aldemiri Colossal Pirate Bay one.
So, Steven's guild, that he just rejoined for like the 4th time because they keep like, kind of going on and off. The guild leaders, they have it, and it looked pretty cool.
Nice.
The way they did it. Just from what I glanced over and seen, I didn't like explore it, but they had it.
Yeah, there's
Now,
a
what the
lot of
hell am I
people.
doing? A lot of people where?
At the furniture. Down in Gold
Oh,
Harbor.
yeah. I'm gonna go drop off this rosy line. See, I thought I couldn't get this because I didn't have a blue character.
Crap out here, right?
I guess no, I can't get the free apartment. I constructed 140 of those pewter dust or platinum dust, whatever one it is, and I got another chromium thing. Chromium grain, or however you say it.
Chromium grains. Yeah.
So I got another one.
Nice. Yeah,
shit.
I've managed to get a total of 4 chromium grains.
Yay!
6 more, and I can make a single plating.
Well, apparently they're going to be changing it in the next patch, so it would cost half the amount to make your shit.
That would be so much nicer, because right now it is busted as shit.
So, wait till next patch to do whatever.
Like, they charge a lot.
Apparently.
Like, do you see how much they cost in the frickin' Guild Trader and stuff?
No, I don't look for them.
They're charging like 10,000 per grain and like 100K per plating. That's just a lot.
Yeah.
I think these.
So are you leveling? Sorry, go ahead.
I said I think these small ones will look good in my laboratory.
The small ones were the size that were in my place.
Yeah. Those little small plants. The living ones.
And they move a good bit, so it's not like they're just kind of barely moving.
Oh, I'm still holding on to that Dark Brotherhood stained glass thing.
But were you planning on selling it?
Yeah, like I was, you know, I was gonna wait till you know, he was like, it's going for big bucks now.
You're gonna have to hold on to that for like a half a year.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Put it up in his own chat and tell him 600K. I think people think if they don't know it'll come back around, then they'll be like, well shit, I'll take it. But if it's like right after, some of them know they're gonna have to wait a whole year, so they might just pay whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. About to go shove all these recipes in the guild bank. What I need to do is go put more in the guild bank. Or take the recipes out of the guild. I'll do that Sunday. I'll go through the guild bank again and put the money in the trader. Which I need to put, I think, 2,500 in. Oh shit, did I just... The sun just sold. Shit, I was putting those in my own bank. Yeah, I'm withdrawing this out of my own bank. Look, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay. I'm just gonna take the ones out of my bank and put them in there too, so after I do this, see if there's... you need any here. I'm gonna put that 2K in for those recipes that sold. Oh shit, I withdrew it. Sorry. Okay. Put 3K in. My mistake. Okay. Yeah, cause... oops, I didn't mean to put that in there. But yeah, Sunday I'll go through and I will thin out our bank, sell shit.
God damn it. I just got my wanted level down and I went to click on the armorer and accidentally swiped the helmet behind him.
That sucks.
God damn it.
Do you find the ice cream? Alright, so sometime between now and Sunday, I'll look at all the recipes that they're in there, if you need them.
Okay. Let's check in there. Let's see if there's anything left.
Which one? Okay. Got me a Drugar motif today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. One I've already had. Lame. Damn, I have 4 stacks of magic cup potions in here. Drops. The trash drops, not made ones. I'm gonna have to start making my own, because with the PvP, go through that shit too fast. I hate when I do that.
What's that?
Like when I took a potion when I was playing fish because I was looking at the other screen. Like, oh, you took one of your crown try potions. Thanks. A crown try restoration potion.
Oh, those aren't bad though. Those are decent potions to use, but
I don't want to waste them. Do you do the treasure maps?
no, I sell my treasure maps.
Okay.
I hate them. They're so far.
I'll do the.
Whenever I've used the treasure maps, they don't really give me good stuff.
Unless they're an achievement, I'm not doing them.
Yeah.
Now I'll go and I'll get the other one. The survey one.
I mean...
Have you done the survey one?
Oh, yeah, I always do the surveys. I just did a bunch of them yesterday. I've got over 1.1k platinum. Like, platinum ounces.
That's good. That's cool.
I've got like 3k Rubidoux leather strips or whatever. I never use like Rubidoux hide or anything like that, so I've got so much of it, stacks and stacks of it.
You're supposed to refine it.
No, it is refined. I'm saying I have over 3k refined Rubidoux hide.
Oh, gotcha.
So, if our guild ever needs it, because we're in a short supply for some reason, I have tons to spare.
I wonder how much I had, because I don't think I've ever used it. What do you use them for, Ritz?
What's that?
Are they used for Ritz? Isn't that the lowest?
Rubidoux hide?
Yeah.
No, it's used for all crafting writs, and it's the high level leather that you use. It's the highest level leather. Like ruby ash wood is like the highest level wood, and rubidite ore is the highest level ore. Rubidoux leather is the highest level leather. It's just I never make anything out of leather. It's either light equipment and the one piece of heavy equipment, like the cuirass, and that's pretty much it.
How strong is that grade?
Well, I got enough Ritz done to where I can get one of those pieces to make, I wonder where he got all these. To get a room made, that's my research.
I've got a ton of master writs. A lot of them I just can't use yet because I don't have the style.
That's why I've been trying to get motifs lately, like switching out and shit. Trying to do my dailies and stuff. I'm trying to get some motifs. Yeah. I have not learned any sketches.
I've learned one.
Even my proxies, or how you say them, I don't even have a whole lot of those. I got 22. I think I have to learn 50 to get an achievement.
murder. We need those troops to protect Shornhelm.
Only some of them, Baron. My father will be saved. Captain's Navy will discover the truth and report back.
Countess, Baron, please. We must remain focused. As long as Montclair controls the upper sea...
Alright. Let me go back to that house one more time, drop off the rest of this shit.
Disagree, Baron, but we need to proceed with caution. There is more to this situation than meets the eye. I know I make you both nervous.
Mind your tempers, gentlemen. We have a visitor. Come forward, friend, and state your business.
You both try my patience. Anyone must be the staff of Rogue Montclair to abandon our plan.
I returned to Shornhelm after my father's death to find a city divided and our land in peril. Baron Dorai means well, but he'd rather rush forward than take a moment to examine the path ahead. But what brings you to Rivenspire, Clement? Of course, the light provides as always. Baron Montclair is changed. We need to find out what has driven him to this perilous course of action. A letter? A journal? We need something to give us more insight into why he has betrayed us. 2 Shornhelm Guard officers. They defected to Montclair's side and helped him take over the upper city. Look for Ornazov Rayarzal and Dugert Dane. Perhaps you can deal with these traitors and discover Montclair's motivations. Baron Dorai can tell you more. Ambitious? I suppose he was no more or less so than any house noble. My father never liked the man, though. But to change so drastically? Put innocent people in harm's way? I pray for the wisdom to understand our foe. I suppose he hopes we will surrender and agree to his terms, but that's not going to happen. Neither House Tamrick nor House Doran will give in to such outrageous demands. And I know the High King won't allow such treachery to go unpunished. The Baron sees me as a child, and I find him to be a pompous ass, like grand mutations. I know that he wants to appear strong, in control, but we need to peer into the shadows and determine what has led to Montclair's bold actions. House Ravenwatch is an old Rivenspire family. As for Grandis, we don't like the man. Be that as it may, and despite his long friendship with Montclair, the Count seems genuine in his willingness to help. He cares deeply about our people.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch to another character.
Okay.
Rizal Jewel along the way. All the better. In the meantime, we'll mobilize the Shornhelm Guard and retake the upper city.
This Rizal will seize nobles. Such brazen acts must not be tolerated, Baron.
Time to act, colonists. No more talk. No more debate.
How can we walk on the light if we leave innocent townsfolk to languish? Wait, are you agreeing with me?
Don't look so shocked, Giselle. It was bound to happen eventually. Friend will go to the Muse to free the hostages and stop the reinforcements while we assault the upper city. A two-pronged approach.
Well, all right then. Baron, if you would, give the command and rally the Shornhelm Guard.
It will be my pleasure. It's time to show those Montclair cowards what it means to betray the people of Rivenspire.
One moment, friend. I may know something about the Fevered Muse. The Fevered Muse. I haven't thought about that place since I was a child. It's a ravine beyond the upper city. It's been sealed off for years. They used to send the ill and infirm there. Those afflicted with the plague, Khajiit fever, Argonian leprosy, things like that. But that was a long... It's a dank old place. Oh, I remember now. The sewers! You can sneak through the old... The ravine is riddled with small caves, as I recall. There's an even older section, an ancient ruin. If this Argonian is using a portal to bring reinforcements into the city, it's a dank old place.
You don't have to deal with this on your own. I assume you have come to rescue the nobles and stop Montclair's reinforcements. But if I'm not without resources of my own. When I discovered that Montclair had left the city and heard that the nobles had been taken captive, I have...
Prayed that I wouldn't be left to that lizard's torture. They poked and prodded me. I'm of House Tamrith. How dare they?
He's the ambassador from Alakir. Did I mention that? Baron Montclair and his Argonian general, Rivenspire, attacked the nobles of Shornhelm. This is an outrage.
Argonian, Rivenspire, said he would turn me into a powerful creature. Why would I want that? Ah, sweet freedom. Thank you so much for coming to my rescue.
I suspect that Rivenspire is behind that stone door, along with his portal. We need to stop him from bringing through more reinforcement. I'm surprised, Baron. I usually...
Time to deal with these fools. Kill them. Kill them all.
I should be able to close the portal. It won't take me more than a few seconds. There! That should keep them out. Shornhelm will be safe now. I shall begin my research at once. Try to determine where Ra's al Ghul has gone. In the meantime, you should seek out the High King. With the portal closed, we... No. According to my...
What is it?
Here we have the savior of Shornhelm, I presume. You should know that Baron Dorell and Countess Tamrith have been quite generous in their praise of you. I trust you were able to close this portal Montclair was using to bring in reinforcements.
I'm not surprised. Verandis and I go back many years. He has a habit of making people nervous, but I've been trying to reassure Baron Dorell and Countess Tamrith he is loyal to the people of Rivenspire. Then I suppose we'll have to track him down, he and Montclair both. I fear Montclair's ambitions may be...
Thanks to you, we have an excellent start here in Shornhelm, and I will devote my resources to fortifying the city as quickly as possible. We're secure here now, and we have to ensure it remains that way. Thanks.
Shornhelm may be secure, but reports from other parts of the kingdom suggest Montclair is stirring up trouble everywhere. Countess Tamrith and Baron Dorell will each take a detachment of the Shornhelm Guard and go invest.
As you might have guessed, I'm thinking you are... Then I... Of course I'm... Well, if you must...
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
Dennis believes.
Let me get this straight.